do that right. Oh, I gotta refresh. Let me do this. All right, joining session. It's joining now.
What team do you want?
I wanna be the Republic.
I'll be the not Republic.
Clankas. Well, do you have a favorite class that you like being?
I kind of like them equally. I used to have a strong preference for engineer.
Oh, I prefer the Vanguard. The reason I say Vanguard is because it's the, I'm a Gamer Tech Tally fan, and I know it's probably going to annoy you. What was I going to say? Um, I prefer the Vanguard just because I love explosives, yeah. Probably gonna get me. Let me guess,
Maybe.
Now you got me.
Got you. Yeah, I used to like playing the Vanguard back in the day too.
But I'm trying to, my favorite class is the Jet Trooper, or the special classes. But so usually I'm not good online. Like if I, when I do a sprint match, I'm not good. But the last couple of weeks, you got me. Okay. Couple weeks ago, is when I saw Luna and some of the guys in the server. I think I subscribed to Luna once in the chat. I think I've known him for a little bit, so we were playing against each other. And come on, probably gonna hear
Was that me? Oh, that was close.
I know where you're coming from. Yeah. By the way, speaking of this game, I wish there were more people playing this game, like people knew about it more, because a lot of people that I know, they play Fortnite a lot, and I'm not a fan of those kind of games.
Yeah, that's the weakness of it being a 2005 base game, and it wasn't that popular back then either. But the peak of its popularity was back then.
Wait, what do you mean? This game isn't still popular? Is that why I'm not getting it?
Yeah, like it's not as popular really. Like it's a nostalgia factor for sure. Like if somebody puts this game in and installs it and sees it's like, oh hey look, online servers, they're probably gonna play on it like once or twice average. But for people to getting into it, like the BCL people, like most of the BCL people are the people who played it back then. It's very uncommon to have newer people join up and that kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, I played it back in the day, but I never played it online back in the day. I'm just saying, and it's a shame that that Battlefront 3 was never released. Still gets on my nerves. But you know what? And I don't consider I call it EA. I consider all the how much health do you have? Dang, you got me.
Yeah, I got it.
What was I gonna say? Just Battlefront. What was I gonna? Yeah, Battlefront 3 is a game I've always wanted to play. I mean, as much as this game is fun, if there were more installments like this game, I'm sure. I mean, a lot of people who there's a couple of people I know in the YouTube community that I play with. I don't know if you know. Do you have a YouTube channel or not really? Come on.
Not really.
I'm a big fan of a couple front tubers. I call them front tubers. I'm a fan of a couple newer guys. Their names are Savage Gamer Plays and Red Sun Gamer. I mean, they're kind of younger, but they're still they do a lot of different stuff. I mean, I don't follow those guys anymore because there's a Battlefront Legion, and I seem like I post a lot of videos. Yet I asked the people who are in charge of it. And I'm like, oh, can I join the Battlefront Legion? Oh, you got to talk to Captain Scorch. I'm like, okay. I talked to him, and he said that was kind of a joke. That there were people in that community that are not active anymore. Yet, I'm highly dedicated to this game. Yet I can't be part of the Legion, Battlefront Legion. But whatever. I play all
I got
sorts. I play all sorts of games, but this is probably one of my favorites. I mean, the thing about it is it's addictive, and you know, I played a lot of addictive games when I was a kid. I used to play Burnout all the time. I'm a big racing game fan, but that game unfortunately has never had a PC release.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of arcade racers. Unfortunately, there's a lot of games I feel that should be remastered, so that you know, games that should have like a. Where are you? You're coming. You got me again.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. How like I don't know how I feel about a remastered version of this game. Like I'm not talking about EA's Battlefronts, but like I mean a true like remastered version of this
Well,
game.
well, I mean, you've heard of him before. The guy who runs the Battlefront Remastered project, Shaman.
Uh
You,
huh.
he, he. Oh, come on.
I was close.
Yeah. He said that Pandemic Studios they lost the source code for it, and only Microsoft has it. So pretty much Microsoft can do whatever they want with it. But I feel that, um, you know, every time someone tries to make a fan version of Battlefront 3, EA with their cheating ways or not cheating ways, their scummish ways, that they have to take down every fan project. Which I mean, just
Whoa, I didn't expect to hit you there.
see that shows I'm not really that good. See, if this was a public server, it would be different. I would, when I do public servers, I'm better. But when it's 1v1, it's not good. Maybe after this we could do some public if you don't mind.
Sure. One v one is something I'm better at anyways. I see it as a chess game, and
I'm not.
I was a pretty avid chess player back in the day.
Oh, really?
So yeah, like and even today I play a card game called Magic the Gathering, which is
Yeah.
basically chess with cards.
Yeah.
So
No. I I like playing board games, but I'm really into a game called Sorry. Sorry is this. I love playing board games with my family. We like playing Monopoly. You know,
mhm.
I still live with my parents.
I gotcha.
Well, come on.
Oh
Well, this is awkward.
yeah, it's just you, me, and this giant pillar between us. Oh my god. You
If I
almost
don't
killed
get
me.
any kills here, The only reason I play online too, though, is because it's fun. If I play on a public server like Harrison Fogg, the guy who makes Battlefront Remastered, I got a kill.
Oh, nice
Um,
one.
his name is Harrison Fogg.
Uh huh.
If you ever get a chance to check out my stream afterward, I'm using remastered maps. Harrison Fogg is a prominent YouTuber. He makes all these res and remastered maps, and they're fun. And I really like what he does, like for the community, because I can run the game, like that's not a problem. But at times, people say, "Oh, it looks good for 2005." It does, but the problem is like
Oh my god, you might get me.
he never had Battlefront never had like. Well,
Nice.
I shouldn't say that, but they have like the game, like I don't know. Uh, you've heard of conversion pack, right? The map pack that was made for the game. That
Yeah, I got the original one back in the day.
I can't play it, so I
Oh,
play I play Maro fours. I don't I like Mav Ritual. I think he's a good. I am one of those guys that likes playing all the mods because you know Battlefront is a fun game with mods, and At times, I just keep playing the same mod because. Oh. No,
Oh,
dang. Did I get you?
yeah, you got me.
That still counts, though.
Yeah.
I got 2 kills and you got 9-3.
Yep.
Now we're gonna switch, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be clones and you're gonna be
Yeah,
CIS.
but I want to do a public server. Just I guess I'll be CIS. Some people call it the cis. I like that name.
You know
Yeah, I'm
that's
not
a gender label too, right?
really.
Yeah, I think it means like you're like a sex that likes the opposite sex, like you're a male that likes a female, or a female that likes a male. I don't know. I don't get too much into that gender studies stuff.
Nope, missed. Dang it!
Oh,
I didn't. I'm gonna find the reload. See, the thing about this game, which I absolutely love, though, or I'm actually not a fan of, is that I don't like how it's like a standard V1. Like I don't mind a super battle droid. I like playing mods where it places the super like a secondary class with a B1 battle droid because I'm not really a big fan of the super battle droid. As much as I like it, I just like the standard battle droids. And I also heard that this game was rushed originally, and that
yeah.
it's happy that we did get the game because backstory, like LucasArts was pushing hard for it. Like LucasArts were they were annoying back in the day here.
Hmm.
That's why Battlefront 3 was canceled because um a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, the game was, there was evidence of Battlefront 3. I mean, that's why we have Battlefront Legacy mod. But I'm
Hmm.
upset um that it wasn't released because the formula that this game has, I really like. I mean, I like it for nostalgia factor, but it's fun, and a game like this. This is my opinion about it. I did not throw that yet. Did not throw that long enough. Dang it!
Oh, got a
No, no.
headshot.
What was I? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, um, people keep saying like this game is awesome, but it's good that we have mod support because as much as I like the vanilla maps, they get boring after a while,
Yeah.
and there's like 1,000 mods. The only thing I am upset about is that they have Space Ender, but they don't have like um any what was I gonna say? They don't have any. Okay, I keep forgetting it. Well, no, they keep they don't have a Death Star 2 map. Like a space map that's based off of that battle.
Yeah.
Besides liking this game too, I'm also
So
but see, but
it's
see
funny you say that because there actually was like a space map, and this is back in the day. It's like you're not gonna find it anywhere now because the website that hosted all these different mods, like there were literally like I think hundreds of maps that you could get, and it was this website called FileFront.
yeah, well now it's
And
Gamefront, I think.
yeah, and then they don't do that anymore. So like it went down. But there was actually a space map where you could do a space fight in like Death Star trenches and
Well, no, it's still
all that.
around. That's Death Star. That's
Oh,
back
is it?
on Death
Okay.
Star. Yeah,
Yeah.
because a guy named Mike the Beast videos, he has a map archive that has all maps that were released. You
Uh huh.
know, he's a good YouTuber, Mike the Beast. Yeah. Ah, perfect shot. See, like I said, I'm not good. Because if I was good, I would be able to get some kills.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I just play for fun. Like if it was a server with bots, I probably would be good. Just
Hmm.
because, But what was I gonna say? What's your favorite mod of all time that you've played?
Um, that's a good question. I have to actually think about that. I know, like this was way back in the day, like 2007, when I was in this group called Hidden Arrows in this game, which is basically a bunch of lightsaber duelist enthusiasts,
Oh, I love that.
aka people who only play Hero Assault. And there was a
They,
mod. There was a mod that was like a precursor to the Battlefront conversion mod, kind of.
mm-hmm,
So you know how the Battlefront conversion mod also has like adds different game modes to some maps too.
mm-hmm.
123 mod was that, except it literally took like all the game, like every single game mode
Well,
you
no,
had in
one, two,
this game and
three.
put it on all maps.
Well, 123 is active. I mean, it's on that archive that maybe I could
Yeah,
make it in the description, or well, not description, but whatever.
yeah. I know it's not compatible with the conversion mod, so you'd have to uninstall that to
Well, no,
try it out.
I don't have the conversion pack. It
Okay.
doesn't. Some of the maps just crash on me and everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they started crashing me when I had it a week ago when I started messing with this game. So, but yeah, as I was saying, so when that came out, you could play Hero Assault on literally every single map, like Death Star. They had a Renvar app as well, and I remember like playing Renvar Hero Assault like on Renvar Harbor,
Yeah, yeah, it's
the one with the ATATE spawn.
a
And
fun map.
we played in the middle of that bay area, just like dueling over there. And then we had like one in the Death Star tractor beam area too, which was fucking wizard for a time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
That's
love
probably
the
my
heat.
favorite mod.
Well, see, I like the heroes, but there was an Xbox DLC that was released only for Xbox.
Yeah,
And it had Kid Fisto and Asajj Ventress.
yeah.
It was a good.
They actually ported that over onto like I forget the guy's name, but somebody
Maro
back in the
4.
day.
Maro 4, I think his name is.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was him. Like they ported it over to the PC version. I played that for a bit too. And like the Battlefront 1 maps that were ported over, like Renvar and Bestman. In fact, I think they packaged it with one version of the 123 mod, because I think that's how we were playing Hero Assault on like Renvar without the conversion mod.
Well,
Uh,
well, a guy named Maro 4. I don't know if he's related to Mav Ritual. I mean, the guy who did the conversion pack. He needs to update his maps because I played Dark Space. I love the Dark Time. I think that's
Oh,
because
that was a pretty neat mod. I like playing the wave modes on that thing.
I mean, I don't know if it, but anyway, now I'm just a nerd with this game too, though, because I find it extremely fun, and that I talk to all the people like YouTube community that still plays this game a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That I talked to that. Oh, I killed you.
Yeah, you got me with a mine.
I'm a mind. I call it a mind spammer. I was telling a guy named Adestra. I don't know if you met him before, but
Yeah.
I told him that I want to create a mine launcher where instead of launching rockets, it launches mines. And then he referenced me about, oh, you should play Dan Boeing's maps. And the other thing,
Dan Boeing's maps are fucking insane, dude. Oh my god.
except when I play, see, the thing I've noticed is that lately my game freezes, and that's after I installed the Battlefront 3 like multiplayer, and ever since I installed the Battlefront 3 Air mod, my game is crashing or freezing, and there's like reason. It's just like, oh, it freezes, and then I mean, I'm a guy who, if I get mad at stuff, I just rant, and something I got to work on. But like, I was playing Dark Space, right? It's like it's a clone version. It includes a thing called Last Days. It's like a Clone Wars mod, and say. Nope, did not get you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and I played on this desert map, right? At the beginning of it, my map just freezes on me, and it frustrates me because I mean crashes are gonna happen, but I hate when the game just freezes like that, and I have no explanation. And I mean, I have a computer that I'm playing on. This is my first gaming laptop because I also play on laptops. This is the game runs smoothly at 80 frames per but I can't run like a high graphics um, uh, mod, despite the fact that I have a Acer Nitro 5 and I have like 8 GB RAM. I don't know if that's enough or not. And the game just randomly freezes on me, and it, you know, for no reason at all. And it never did it before until I installed that mod.
Oh,
Well, I got you.
nice nade. Nice nade.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually have a solution for you here. It's not anything to do with your computer, because your computer is going to be fine if it's like a modern day laptop. Something I ran into back in the day when I went crazy with this stuff was I noticed that two things could happen to create this. Either you have too much stuff going on with your game files, aka too many mods, or you have certain mods that are incompatible with other ones.
Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to
Sorry, you don't know how you're supposed to what?
how am I, sorry, my mic. This is I'm using an own microphone. I had this when I first got my PS4, which was 2016. So I've had this mic for a long time. But anyway, what was I gonna say? So, how do I know like what mods are compatible with each other?
Usually they come with text files, like notepad files, that have like what's called a README.
Oh no, I know that.
Uh huh.
Have you
It'll usually say it in there.
Okay. Have you ever played the game Doom? You've played Doom before, right?
I actually haven't played Doom before.
Oh, well, the place I go to that I was telling you about I made I use what's known as Doom Builder. So it's like a Doom, like you make Doom levels, and I made my own Doom levels. You know, I've always loved shooter games like this, first person shooters. You know, I've always been into that stuff. So Doom was like, it was because I've always wanted to play Doom. It's similar to my I want to play Halo, but I don't know if anyone would wanna. I don't know if anyone would play Halo. And plus, it's too much money. I mean, the Master Chief Collection PC is so much. I mean, have you played Halo before? Or no, it's not really.
Yes, back in the day, I did.
Can you compare Battlefront and Halo, or is it like the same kind of?
No, no, you can't, and that's coming from a guy who's a friend. This is kind of like a side story to like divert us, but like, Halo is like a fucking carrot, and Battlefront is an apple. Like they're both foods, they're both games, and they're both first-person shooter games, but it's like completely different kind of foods, if that makes sense. You know, or maybe Battlefront 2 is the apple and Halo is like an orange. Like they're both fruits. Like they're both food and they're both fruits, but they're different kind of fruits. They have different tastes to them.
Okay.
Yeah, like a different mineral makeup.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question. I've always I forgot what I was gonna say, but I've always asked this. Like what people think, like this game would be pretty much dead if there were no mod. And I understand, but would people still play the game if there wasn't any mod? Or would they have?
Like the BCL community, for example, they play without mods. There are people that play on pub servers on here that I see kind of get over 20 population, and those servers don't have like mods on them at all. Like they have like plugins.
What was the first mod? You've been on this you've been in this community for a while. What was the first mod ever? Like was it a Battlefront 1 mod? Like what? Like,
It was maps, because like back in the day when mod tools were released for this game, it was for maps, like not era or anything like that. Like the first mod was like a map, and I don't remember what map. I remember like some of the first ones were called Capital Down.
Oh yeah, I played that. Well, Capital Strike. Is there a map called Capital Strike? That's like a.
Yeah, Capital Strike was like the sequel to Capital Down. There were 2 Capital Strike maps and 4 Capital Down maps, and each Capital Down map had a different downed capital ship, depending on the faction.
The command post is white now. No. Dang it! Come on. The thing about I was never a fan of the transition because I used to, when I was younger, I used to play the space battle. Like me and my brother used to play this game. I think space battles. Me and my brother used to play everything. Like when we were younger,
Hmm.
and whenever I do play games against another person, it's usually me and my cousin. We kind of we my cousin loves playing gun game on Call of Duty. Like we've had every single most Call of Duty installments, and I got you again. Yay.
You got
Um,
me.
yeah. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, I play Call of Duty. I mean, I wanna. Besides liking this game, I'm a big fan of zombie games. So like, um, I don't know if you ever heard of this game. It's called Killing Floor. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like a
Killing
very,
Floor, I have not heard of Killing Floor.
it's a very
Oh,
fun.
nice grenade.
It's a very fun. It's a very fun shooter, I guess. But
Hmm.
it was a total conversion of Unreal Tournament and Unreal Tournament 2004. It was a mod, and then it was made into a standalone game. And I I have the second game
Hmm.
PS4 because I got it for free, but PlayStation Plus. But I prefer PC just because I find PC you can pretty much play everything on PC. I get pretty much, and you know you know um good. What? Wait, I thought engineers were impervious to mines.
Yeah, they are.
Then why did you blow up? Or maybe
It was a glitch.
no. This game is very glitchy at times, but
Yeah, it was a Rush 2005 game. Kind of get
hey,
what you work on.
but it's still fun though, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever play like the first Battlefront game or not really?
Oh yeah, I did. I played online on that in a few clans. But a lot of it just kind of turned into Cloud City Sniper Fest. So, because that was kind of like a notable best class, best map kind of deal. And Cloud City was a sniper map, so it made the best class even more of a best class.
No.
But
All right, I gotta get ammo. Sorry. What was I gonna? This has been the first enjoyable stream of actually. It's actually been fun, but
hmm.
this isn't over yet. What was I gonna say? So yeah. The main reason I like to well, it's good you have a microphone because whenever I play online or do like streams with people, I, I always like to I always like to talk to people on like on this with microphones. But anyway, no, what was I gonna say? No, but now apparently the original Battlefront is also active too. I mean, no, there's not a lot of servers active.
Hmm.
Where are you shooting? Where are you shooting? Oh, got you again! Oh, good thing. Sad that this isn't ranked.
You're sad that it isn't ranked?
Yeah, because I think I'm like 0 and 2.
Yeah,
Now,
you're doing pretty well.
when the second Battlefront came out, was the first one pretty much obsolete, or
Uh
did
huh.
people still play that? Because they were really, I heard that they're like released really close to each other.
Yeah. First one was released in September 2004. This one was released in November 2005.
Or well, it was actually released on Halloween 2004, like for I think Europe, and I think this pandemic I think is a European kind of company. Pretty
Hmm.
sure. Good shot. Um,
Nice.
or pandemic's probably Australian. I don't remember. Yeah, I got every single class now. I'm not allowed to do special, right? Or am I?
Normally no, but since this is unsanctioned, you can.
Yeah, I what was I gonna say? So yeah, I'm glad I'm glad the servers came back because if servers didn't come back, I mean, I probably wouldn't be playing online,
Hmm.
because Game Ranger or wow,
Uh oh, I'm in trouble.
yeah, you are.
Think you got me? Yep.
So what bands do you like? You said you liked heavy metal. What kind of bands do you like? What are the names of the bands?
Slayer, Slipknot. Um, I like Iron Maiden as well. Metallica is one of my favorites.
Hmm.
Like I love like Master of Puppets is probably like one of my favorite songs, or
Yeah.
probably my actual favorite song. Oh, I
Yep.
got you.
Good shot. Well, before I
Thanks.
quit, I just want to ask you another question. There's a band I really like. They're called Tank. They're a heavy metal band. They're a British heavy metal band. They're a uh, not no one's have heard of them on the server, but I really like that map. I really like that band. I got a Bothan folder, and I got oh you got Public Enemy. I got two awards: Survivalist and Camper.
Hmm.
All right, well, listen, I'm gonna close out. Even though I mean, if you want to talk more, we can talk more in Discord. But I'm gonna all right, everybody. Battlefront CJ, goodbye.